Hey guys, welcome back to Japanese Airsoft in Japan, and we're back with another episode of Thespian Thursdays, where you guys ask questions about airsoft in Japan or anything, and I answer them here. So before we get started on today's topic, we're going to be answering a quick question by Rushil on the last video. Is HPA relevant in Japan? I'm going to say off the top of my head, it is not. For one, we don't have green gas here in Japan for one or two reasons. The first reason is we're not allowed to have flammable gases when it comes to airsoft guns. It's very dangerous. So that means it's not allowed. So it's just straight up not allowed. That being said, we do have a Japanese style, I guess, or Japanese made green gas that is being used right now for HPA systems. Now, those HPA systems are very limited. They are limited to handguns right now, I think. And you don't see them that much, and you have to use that special green gas, this little tiny tank of green gas made by a Japanese company, and that's the only gas you're allowed to use. No, you cannot just import green gas and use it there. You cannot use that. And second, the gas guns, the TM gas guns anyway, the Tokumarui ones that are made here, they're not designed for green gas, and they will crack and blow up if you use green gas on a TM pistol without doing any upgrades. So a lot of the gas systems here are used for duster gas, 134A or 152A, and that's basically it. We are seeing a shift in the industry towards CO2, but that's only for Kaigai, which is overseas brands. That's the only way we're actually seeing CO2. Tokyo Marui is not making CO2 guns right now. So is HPA relevant in Japan? Barely. And yeah, so answer that. So today we're going to be talking about full auto and how it's kind of changed my perspective on airsoft now. So a few days ago, I went to Heads Kawagoe, which I haven't been to in a long time, and I decided to field my brand new URGI. And this URGI is an NGRS, and it has some custom work done to it as well. It has a Titan inside of it and some motor changes and all that stuff. So I needed to field this thing to test its accuracy. But the funny part is, I couldn't even really test the accuracy because I was shooting full auto the whole day. Now, for those of you who don't know, full auto is not the standard here in Japan at all. It is 99% of the time semi-auto only, and maybe one or two game modes you'll be able to use full auto. But at this field at Heads Kawagoe, for those of you who ever come to Japan to play, you can use full auto on this map. So all day, every day, full auto. My piston has seen better days. But that being said, there are a few takeaways I've written down here on my notes. From what I noticed from using full auto almost exclusively, it made me realize what it's like to play American airsoft, I suppose. Minus the fact that it was still one life game modes the entire time. There were no respawns. I understood what it was like to kind of be in the shoes of an American airsofter where you just full auto, kind of spray and pray, and really don't worry about accuracy, just follow the BBs kind of thing. And I finally understand that entire argument that people have been kind of saying this whole time. Yeah, I just follow the BBs. I just, just spray down lane and eventually it'll hit. It's like, I never understood that because I'm like, what do you mean? Like in Japanese airsoft, it's semi-auto only and every shot counts and you have to know where your shots are going and you have to kind of zero everything, right? So I'm sitting here like, what? But that being said, I understood it because when I was playing, I felt like I didn't need to be precise. I didn't need to practice peeking. I didn't need to do a half of the tactics or tactical training that I've used up until this point because the BBs kind of just took the wheel. Jesus took the wheel, and that was basically it. I didn't have to do anything. And it just felt more like spam shooting, and honestly, it felt like a good time. It was fun. Honestly, it was really, really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. And using the recoil shock, and coming from a gas blowback person, like, I enjoyed that shit. It was pretty fun to just kind of spray down lane all day and not have to worry about running out of gas or losing range and stuff like that. So I understand the fun factor of that. And I kind of wish more airsoft fields adopted this more fun kind of play style. And it just felt like the whole day I was just having fun. And I was just spraying mans down and it was fun. And I got full auto a few times and it hurt a lot, but it just felt more casual rather than this focus on precision and pieing and making every shot count because all I had to do was spray down lane. Mind you, I was running 30-round magazines, so I didn't really have much time to just spray down all the time. I had to kind of think tactically a little bit in a different way. Other than my movement, there was a higher focus on how much suppression can I actually do, or how much full auto can I actually do to actually hold this lane or cover my teammates, blah, blah, blah. Or should I switch to semi-automatic at this point? Do I need to do this, all that stuff? So that kind of changed my perspective on it. And also kind of gave me a higher focus on reloading. I'd never had to reload this much in a single match. I ran out of magazines the entire time. My friend had to give me his magazines. There was a lot of times where I was just out of ammo and I had to switch to semi or I had to do whatever. It was just a lot of reloading. And I felt more pressure under full auto rules than I ever have even playing semi-auto CQB, because I guess it was just the map as well. Like, everything was just wide and there's so many angles to get hit from. And if you're just out of ammo constantly, you're like, ah, shit, I gotta reload this really quickly. And I felt it really, really hard with the MP5. The MP5 on full auto, and you'll see in this week's gameplay, the MP5 on full auto is rough. Like, yes, you can get those shots and all that stuff, but the reload is super slow and super inefficient. Like, it's not like the AR-15. Just drop that mag, put it in, and press the button. Like, you have to rack the charging handle, throw that shit out because it doesn't fall out on its own. You gotta rack that thing back in there, and then slap that thing, and then get back on there. And you think it's fast. You know, all the training I've done, it kind of just felt all out the window because there's this high stress. I just felt so much more stress playing in a full auto kind of configuration. But honestly, it was fun. It was really, really fun. Honestly, I felt alive, man. I don't know. It's kind of cringe to say, but anyway. No, I don't really have a script for this video today. I just wanted to keep it a little bit more casual because I just wanted to get these feelings out there. What do you guys think? Am I right? Am I wrong about the full auto kind of culture? Let me know. And if you have any questions, leave it in the comment section down below and we'll go from there. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. And I think next week we're going to be talking about gas guns again. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.